This is CBS News Bay Area with Juliette Goodrich.
Instead of being in the classrooms, Oakland teachers were outside picketing today as part of a district-wide strike, and it could be more of the same tomorrow as the two sides have yet to come to a deal. More than 30,000 students attend school in Oakland. Campuses were open today, but they were staffed by administrators instead of teachers. Well, today I caught up with one student who chose to go to work with her mom instead.
Thankfully, I didn't have any tests. I know there is AP testing, but I didn't have any tests or any reports due. My teachers have been super supportive with posting things online, letting us know.
Anna Vey is a junior at Oakland High School. Everyone's hoping for a quick resolution, and our Jose Martinez heard from teachers and the district today and has more on the sticking points that the two sides are trying to get through.
It's been quite an intense day here in downtown Oakland. We visited some schools before coming here to City Hall around noon, where we found hundreds of staff members on their first day of strike. They basically tell me they want better working conditions and wages.
We fighting for a fair contract. What y'all think?
This is what the first day of the Oakland Unified School District strike looked like on Thursday.
A strike is really a last resort, right? So we don't really want to be on strike. We want to have a contract settled, but in order to do that, we obviously need to get the district to the table, and they're not listening to us any other way.
Rachel Martin is a librarian at Piedmont Avenue Elementary School. She's one of roughly 3,000 teachers, librarians, nurses, and other staff members who are demanding better working conditions and wages.
Foremost, more student support. That means more people in the classroom to help out with social and emotional needs as well as educational needs. Of course, compensation is on the table. That's always part of it as well.
We've been negotiating for months, and for over a week, we've been negotiating every day. We want to continue negotiating. We don't want a strike. But they've left the table and they've broken off discussions, not us. It's very disappointing to me when it felt like we were really having movement towards an agreement, that this is where we find ourselves now.
The union has made other demands on the district, including hiring more nurses, providing more mental health support for students, and improving services for students with disabilities. But Oakland Superintendent Dr. Kyla Johnson says the district can't do everything.
It's critical that we remain focused on prioritizing our primary purpose, which is teaching and learning and student well-being.
Rachel says they will continue the conversations, but the strike will be over once they reach an agreement.
I'm a part of the bargaining team, so that for me means that it's day one of the strike, so we got to get this contract settled. As soon as we do that, we're ready to talk, to negotiate, to get it done.
And it's not over. Rachel tells me that they understand the responsibility to continue educating more than 34,000 students here in Oakland, but they also need to continue fighting for a fair contract.
Jose, thank you. State Superintendent Tony Thurmond has offered to personally mediate the talks and says both sides have agreed to take him up on that. Meanwhile, Oakland Mayor Sheng Thao is offering to do what she can as well.
I am in support of making sure that our teachers are getting compensated fairly. We all know that, our kids deserve nothing short of a great education. And so from the city side, I will continue to talk to OEA and also continue to have conversations with the city administration superintendent.
And stay with us for the latest developments on the teachers' strike. We are monitoring all of the negotiations. We are getting our first look now at a serial stabbing suspect accused of terrorizing the city of Davis for the past week. Police took 21-year-old Carlos Dominguez into custody yesterday, and he was the third-year student at UC Davis majoring in biological science. But the university says he left last week for academic reasons. Dominguez had transferred from Laney Community College in Oakland and reportedly worked as an intern at an Oakland health center. So the stabbing victims include a UC Davis student and a 50-year-old man who died, a 64-year-old homeless woman who is expected to survive. As reporter Madison Keevy explains, investigators are still trying to uncover a motive.
The behavior was quite unusual in a circumstance like this. He was aware that he was being looked for.
A 21-year-old suspected serial killer's house at the center of an hours-long search in Davis on Thursday. A search warrant served as Davis police confirmed the former UC Davis student charged with 2 murders and 1 attempted murder, 21-year-old Carlos Dominguez. This is where he lived. It's believed he came back to this rented home after the first stabbing described by police as brazen and brutal, living alongside roommates for the last week, who at this time are not being named as any of the more than a dozen tips called in to Davis police that led to an arrest and charges. Dominguez detained a few blocks from this home 24 hours ago. Wednesday, part of a pattern in the stabbings, one every other day for the last week.
Was there any evidence that when he was detained yesterday, he was out looking to kill?
We don't have any evidence of that. What I can say is that he was in the park where the second homicide occurred. He had a backpack on. He was wearing the same clothing from the third attack, and he had a large knife in his possession.
Dominguez will be arraigned at the Yolo County Courthouse as soon as Monday. Okay, California, it's launched a new website and hotline where people can anonymously report hate crimes, and it is all in response to a recent rise in reported hate crimes in the state. The services are for both victims and witnesses, and the goal is to make support available without getting law enforcement involved. And you can report only by going to caversushate.org or by calling 8338-NO-HATE. All right, there is help available in 200 languages as well. UC Santa Cruz is looking into a string of recent anti-Semitic incidents in the city and on the campus. The university is saying one incident involved a group of students singing happy birthday to Adolf Hitler and eating cakes adorned with hateful symbols. And in another incident, a student found an anti-Semitic and anti-LGBTQ flyer on their car windshield downtown.
It's definitely scary. It's something that luckily I hadn't had to deal with growing up, but hearing that it's so close is concerning.
So clearly the university has condemned both incidents, saying they are part of a national trend of increased anti-Semitic rhetoric and violence. All right, here's a look now at some of your other headlines from around the Bay Area. Authorities say a school bus set off a chain reaction crash in San Jose. In fact, it happened just before 8 a.m. at East Capitol Expressway and Evergreen Place. The bus was approaching the intersection when it hit the car in front of it, pushing it into several other cars. More than 24 kids were on board the bus. Fortunately, no one was hurt. San Francisco police will officially investigate former Fire Commissioner Don Carmignani in connection with a series of pepper spray attacks against homeless people in the marina. The lawyer for the suspect accused of attacking Carmignani with a pipe last month says her client was also bear sprayed. Carmignani previously denied any involvement in the other attacks. All right, if you use TurboTax, you could have a refund coming your way, and not the one from the IRS. The company will begin sending settlement checks next week to about 400,000 California customers who were eligible to file for free in tax years 2016, 2017, and 2018, but ended up paying instead. The payments will range from $29 to $85. If you're eligible, you will be notified. A reenactment of the Civil War is scheduled in Sacramento area this weekend, but a civil rights group says the event needs to be shut down. Shante Passmore is speaking to supporters and critics who can't see eye to eye on this era.
It's considered a dark time in U.S. history, a nation divided, slavery at the forefront. During a recent Elk Grove City Council meeting, people questioned whether this was worth reenacting.
African Americans who know that these types of celebrations are celebrating the Confederacy.
The Elk Grove Historical Society and its partners say yes. They're hosting their third annual Civil War Days. The weekend event will bring the pages of history to life through reenactors.
This is a fundraiser for the Elk Grove Historical Society. We anticipate to have 700 on Saturday and about 500 on Sunday.
Proceeds go towards building a new barn at the Historical Society. Organizers say the Civil War event is not about glorifying the Confederacy. There are also local ties, including war veterans driving out Confederate troops out of the Southwest. If it's about history, the Greater Sacramento NAACP asks, why does the event feel tone deaf to the times? It wants to see the event shut down.
Reenactment and celebration of this? Where is the celebration? Find something else to build your barn, but not on the back of Civil War.
Is there a way where we can reflect on U.S. history, yet still have sensitivity? Because this is also a matter of sensitivity, it sounds like.
If you're going to have the conversation, it has to be the entire conversation, and you have to initiate it.
The Historical Society says its community is multicultural. The goal is not meant to promote slavery or hate, but it sees the divide.
It's painful for a few people, but it's also enjoyable by a lot of people. We don't advertise the South. We don't edify the South. We just try to present a reenactment of what happened.
So as of now, the event is expected to go on, but the city says it will remove all event signs from city property.